All right, sir. Thank you.
Do you feel pain in your knee when getting up? Do you hear sounds of
Hi, everyone. What's up? Hi, guys. Good evening, everyone. Guys, I hope I am clearly audible to all of you. Just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat box. Hi, Swati. Hi, Ranbir. Hi, Krishna. Ankit Mishra ji. Hi, Jyotsna. Good evening. Hi, Anshika. What's up? Good evening. क्या बात है वेरी गुड रणबीर बहुत 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 बढ़िया यार वेरी गुड दैट्स ग्रेट Hi Sridhar. All right, so guys, good evening everyone, and welcome to my session. This is Ananya, your SST master teacher here at Vedantu. So all those kids who are new on this channel, let me welcome you guys to the family of Vedantu's 9/10 English. I would request you all to subscribe to this channel and also show some love by hitting the like button. Thank you so much. Alright, so guys, I hope everybody have liked the video, so we can start with today's class. Guys, do you know what are we going to do in this session? Any idea? Let me see कि किस किस को क्या idea है कि what are we going to do in this class. चलो बताइए. Hi मोहम्मद जी, नमस्ते, कैसे हो? One shot plus VQuiz. Absolutely right. Guys, do you know in this particular session, this session is going to be a one shot of what is democracy and why democracy. नहीं बेटा मस्ती नहीं करने वाले, ठीक है? Guys, this is going to be a one shot of the entire chapter. What is democracy and why democracy? Plus, we will be playing a VQuiz also. Now guys, let me tell you one shot videos why they are so amazing, why they are so useful. Because within 30 to maximum 45 minutes, we revise the entire chapter. But guys, it's my suggestion. Try to watch one shot videos only during the if you want to revise the chapter or if it is before the examination. If this is the first time you people are attending my session, so definitely you can go ahead and watch this class. But it's my suggestion, after this session, whenever you get time, try to watch my other videos which are already uploaded on this channel, in which I have explained every concept of this chapter in detail. ठीक है? अरे बेटा कैसे हो मोहम्मद जी? ठीक हो? ज्यादा चोट तो नहीं लगी? वैष्णव, विश्वेश, गुड इवनिंग बेटा. हेलो आदर्श. Very good Ranbir. I already told you congratulations. That's great. बहुत बढ़िया. So बेटा start करते हैं with this session. Now guys, as you know, every time I come up with a homework question and I always display the names of those kids who gives the answers in the comment section. So today also I came up with the, last time I gave you this homework question, the most common form that democracy takes in our time is that of, which one? बताओ guys, which is the most common form of democracy? Yes, that is representative democracy. Absolutely right, guys. क्या बात है? Absolutely amazing. Representative form of democracy. Guys, why? Because it is impossible for everyone in a country to come together, to sit together and to have a discussion on any one issue. ठीक है? So what we do, we follow representative form of democracy. ठीक है प्रियंका? Chalo. So that is representative democracy. So guys, let's do one thing. Let me show the names of all those kids who gave the answers in the comment section last time. So guys, these are those students. We had Drishti, Soumya, then we had Varna, then Jyotsna, Krishna, Akshita, Renu, Adarsh, and then we had Swati. So guys, these were the kids who gave the answers in the comment section. So guys, every time I come up with a homework question, so I want you people to participate in the comment section so that next time I can display the names of all those kids who are taking initiative to give the answers in the comment section. So as of now guys, let's get started. Namaste Shruti ji, कैसे हो? दृष्टि यू वर इन माय 5 PM वाले सेशन में। अरे वाह क्या बात है गाइस, ये किया किस नहीं किया सब लोग ने? बेटा कैप आज नहीं पहन रहा मैं। चलो ओके गाइस, सो कंटिन्यू करते हैं एंड बिकॉज दिस इज अ वन शॉट वीडियो गाइस, लेट मी रिमाइंड यू वंस अगेन गाइस, वन शॉट इज गोइंग टू बी अ रिविजन, ऑलराइट, रिविजन ऑफ एंटायर चैप्टर। ओके रणबीर, चलो। सो गाइस बेसिकली व्हाट इज डेमोक्रेसी गाइस? ठीक है, व्हाट इज डेमोक्रेसी गाइस? डेमोक्रेसी इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन विच रूलर्स आर इलेक्टेड बाय द पीपल। इट्स वेरी वेरी सिंपल गाइस, डेमोक्रेसी एक ऐसा गवर्नमेंट होता है wherein the people have the real power. अच्छा, what kind of power do we have? We have the power to choose our own representative. ठीक है? So democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. I hope the definition was clear to everyone. Guys, do you remember, as I told you, that a very common thing in democratic form of government we see is elections. But guys, can we say that the country which conducts elections are truly democratic? Does it prove that if the country is conducting elections, so the country is truly democratic in nature? Can we declare this? Not at all, guys. There are some features of democracy. Absolutely right. Guess how many features did we studied in this chapter? We went through how many features of democracy? Beta, I repeat to everyone, this is a revision of this chapter. I have already completed each and every topic of this chapter in my previous classes. This is a revision. Guys, there are 4 features of democracy. There are 4 features of democracy. So any country which has these 4 features of democracy can be truly be declared as a democratic country. So guys, let's get started with the very first feature, major decisions by the elected leaders. Beta, don't you think so that the representatives who are elected by the people should have the real power to take the decision? Matlab, let's take an example, you elected Bhavna auntie as your representative. Don't you think so? No. Let's take an example, you elected me as your representative. Though, don't you think so? I should have the real power. But imagine, instead of me, Bhavna auntie is taking all the decisions. Is it right? Instead of me as your representative, Bhavna auntie is taking all the decisions. So that is wrong. So major decisions should be taken by the elected leaders. Hanji. It's unfair, guys. Absolutely right. It's unfair. Guys, do you remember we tried to understand this feature through an example, a case study of Pakistan? Do you remember Pervez Musharraf, what he did? उन्होंने democratic elected government को overthrow कर दिया, declared himself in year 2000 as the chief executive of the country. Then he himself changed his position to president. Later on, he extended his own position for 5 years. The media, many organizations, human rights organizations went against this idea because they thought that whatever is happening in Pakistan, the way he won the elections was through malpractices and fraud. Later on, what he did many changes in the constitution which gave him more power. Do you remember which gave him more power? But finally, guys, we came to know that the leaders who were elected by the people have very little power. The actual power was with General Pervez Musharraf and with military. Hi, Sai Deepika, namaste. So people, do you remember this? In short, guys, what we say, in a democracy, the final decision-making power must always rest with those elected by the people. Beta, once again, let me remind this to everyone. Guys, whatever you see on the slides, these are already completed in my previous classes. We are just skimming through the entire chapter within 30 minutes. Skimming through matlab, we are just going through, we are just having a brief idea, recap of entire chapter. As I told you, one shot is basically a revision. Please watch my previous classes to understand each and every topic in detail. Namaste Gurpreet ji, कैसे हो? Yes. Guys, I hope the very first feature is clear. The final decision making power must rest with those elected by the people. Acha, second feature was free and fair elections. Acha, let me see how many of you remember which two case studies we discussed in this topic, free and fair electoral competition. I'm good, Gurpreet. Thank you so much for asking. Harshit ji, I'm not ignoring you, beta. कैसे हो आप? Harshit, beta, yesterday I came for 10th class, today for 9th class, tomorrow I'll come for 10th class once again. Guys, do you remember two countries जिसका हम लोगों ने केस स्टडी, चाइना एंड मैक्सिको? वेरी गुड कृष्णा, संपूर्णा, हाय श्रुति सिंह. Yes. Guys, what we saw in the case of China, we saw that elections are conducted in every 5 years for the parliament, and this parliament appoints president of the country. There is the name of the parliament is National People's Congress. Now guys, there are total 3,000 members from across China. Now, who gives the approval for the candidate standing for elections? That is given by Chinese Communist Party and some of the smaller political parties which are a part of Chinese Communist Party. Guys, what we saw that the candidates who are elected by Chinese Communist Party, they can only stand for elections. So guys, here we say that here we can see that people do not have any real choice. All right. Yes, guys, most of the time we see that Chinese Communist Party is the only political party which always forms a government. Now guys, you people think and tell me, in China we see that one party system is dominant. Is it a feature of democracy? मतलब democracy है and there is no choice. Guys, we cannot imagine democracy without choices. In China, what we saw? Democracy without any choices. No choice, guys. This is not democracy. Absolutely right. The rest of ordinary people cannot stand for elections. Namaste Harshit, bye bye. Take care, beta. Hi Gauri ji, beta कैसे हो? Acha, what we saw in the case of Mexico, guys, since 1930, elections were conducted for the post of president in every 6 years. Mexico was never under military rule or dictator rule. Until year 2000, there was only one political party always used to win the elections, and that was Institutional Revolutionary Party. Guys, we had opposition political parties also to participate in the elections, but they never managed to win. Why? Kaise, guys, we see that PRI used to win the elections and opposition political parties used to exist. They used to participate in the elections but never managed to win the elections. Why? Very good. Drishti Bodri, government school forces the parents to vote only for one party. Very good. Kya baat hai? Beta, they used many dirty tricks to win the elections. Like, government employees had to attend its party meetings. Government teachers used to force the parents to vote for PRI. Media used to ignore the activities of opposition political parties. Sometimes the polling booths were shifted from one place to another place at the time of elections. So it became very difficult for the voters to cast their vote. So guys, what we saw in the case of China, there was no real choice for the voters. In Mexico, there was a lot of corruption. So guys, these are not fair elections. A democracy must be based on free and fair elections. Guys, is it clear? Guys, I hope this point is clear to everyone. ठीक है? Ranbir, electoral competition means when elections are conducted and when the various political parties participates in the elections, that is electoral competition. Different political parties participating in the elections to win the elections. This is known as electoral competition. Clear है? अरे वाह यार, क्लिस्टर क्लियर था सबको. अच्छा guys, थर्ड फीचर हमारा था वन पर्सन वन वोट वन वैल्यू. सो guys, बीट भावना आंटी, अनूप सर, अभिषेक सर, अमृत सर और मी, or be it Shahrukh Khan, Kartik Aryan, Deepika Padukone, or any other random person from India, if the person is 18 and above, every person have one vote and every vote has got one value. No discrimination, guys. Are you understanding? So where democracy is based on the political equality ka funda mein, guys. Democracy is based on the fundamental principles of political equality. Matlab, without any discrimination, everyone has equal political rights. Yes. Hanji. Guys, do you remember the case studies of these three countries? Saudi Arabia mein until year 2015, women did not have right to vote. Estonia mein Russian minorities used to find it very difficult to give vote, to cast their vote. In Fiji, the vote of an indigenous Fijian, native Fiji, the value of their vote was more as compared to an Indian Fiji. So Indian who used to reside in Fiji, the value of their vote was less. So here we can say that no equality. Yes. Guys, like किया कि नहीं? 30 likes cross हो गए. Very good. Guys, fourth and the last feature was rule of law and respect for rights. People, how many of you remember the full form of this political party, ZANU PF? Ranveer need to check. Honestly, I'm not aware because, like, honestly speaking, I guess maybe day after tomorrow we are going to start with a new chapter. Zimbabwe African National Union Patriotic Front. Yes. Guys, do you remember the case study of this chapter? As I told you, in 1980, Zimbabwe got independence. ZANU PF was the most popular political party. Robert Mugabe was the most important leader, most popular leader. But he used many unfair practices to win the elections. Okay? Due to those unfair practices, he used to always win the elections. How? Like opposition party workers were harassed, their meetings were disrupted, public protests and demonstrations against his political parties, against his idea were declared as illegal. Okay? Laws were made in such a way that no one can criticize the president. Television and radio was controlled by the government. Independent newspapers, journalists were harassed. In short, guys, all these were some of the malpractices what he used to do to win the elections. But finally, in year 2017, he was forced out of the office. Yes, he was not a good leader, guys. So, guys, is it necessary that if the political party is popular, the leader is very popular, so he will always be democratic in his ideas? Sampurna, yes, we'll be starting with geography. Hi Chitra, namaste. So guys, it is not necessary if the leader is popular, if the political party is popular, then they will not be democratic in nature. That they will be democratic in nature. It is not necessary. They can be autocratic also. So guys, 4 features हमने understand किए थे. This was a quick recap. So guys, what is an ideal democracy? Ideal democracy is where there is a sufficient room for normal political activity such as opposition political party. At least there should be some opposition political parties. People should have some basic fundamental right to speak, to express their opinion. Alright, and everybody should be treated equal in front of law. So people, 4 things are very, very clear. In a democracy, the final decision-making power must rest with those elected by the people. Second, a democracy must be based on free and fair elections where those currently in power should have the fair chance to lose the elections. Third, Third, in a democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. And a democratic government rules within the limits set by the constitutional law and citizens' rights. Matlab, government cannot function in whatever way they want. They have to follow some rules and regulations. नहीं नहीं स्वाति not possible beta. It will go till I guess 8:15 or maybe 8:30. Krishna, that is, uh, yeah, it has the ability to correct its own mistake. These are the advantages. Yes. So, people, any questions with these four features? By the way, guys, all those students who are regularly attending my class, I know, guys, for them, this is just a quick recap. All those kids who are new in my session, they might find it some difficulty for the very first time because you people are attending one shot videos. One shot videos are a quick recap part. Okay, just a quick recap. Chalo. So guys, before we go ahead with why democracy, guys, guys, let me quickly tell you. Guys, this is the video which is going on right now. I can see 33 likes. Guys, if you people are really interested and if you people are having a great time with us on YouTube, guys, you can take our pro subscription. Guys, anyone who is interested for NTSC, guys, NTSC aspirants कितने हमारे यहाँ पे? How many are NTSC aspirants? How many are NTSC aspirants? If yes, guys, definitely you can try our NTSC. Yeah, guys, NTSC बहुत amazing यार. मतलब NTSC we do not take on YouTube. Guys, NTSC sessions we do not take on YouTube, guys. It is exclusively for the paid subscriptions. So, guys, anyone who is interested for NTSC, guys, we have a crash course with lot of features, guys, linked in the description box of this video. The actual course price is 5,500, but you will be getting it 4,850 after applying my coupon code ADPRO. Okay, guys. So all those kids, remember that coupon code ADPRO. Yes. No, Akshita, I'm not going to skip that part. I'm not going to skip that part. All right. Because maybe not you, maybe there are many other kids who are interested in that. All right. So you can do, Akshita, one thing, you can take a break of 30 seconds if you want. All right. By the way, end में guys मैं आपको बताऊंगा more about NTSC, like what are the advantages of taking, guys. Those are live classes. So no class is going to be recorded class. It is going to be live class. Krishna, if you are planning, when you are planning to take, I can see Nafi also. If you people are really planning to take, guys, so link description box में, do give it a try. Chalo. So guys, we'll definitely tell you more about the things which we are providing for NTSC. But as of now, let's move ahead and let's talk more about. Let's have a quick recap on the rest of the topic. All right, guys, tell me, why democracy? Why not any other form of government? Like we have like dictatorship, we have monarchy, we have so many other forms of government. But why democracy? Can you justify it? Obviously, Krishna. Now, guys, can you justify why democracy is the best form of government? We always focus on democracy being the best form of government as compared to its alternatives. So, like, can you justify it? Alright, so Ranveer says democracy is accountable and is much more better than any other form of government. Arey, very good, Sridhar. Very good. क्या बात है? Because it gives us equality. Yes. Achha, guys, let's do one thing. Let's first have a discussion on cons of democracy, negative sides. Okay. Very good, Sampurna and Krishna. But first, let's have a discussion on negative sides first. Guys, how do we say that it is unstable? क्या हुआ प्रियंका बेटा? Guys, instability, it's very simple, guys. The leaders keeps on changing. So in democracy, if the leaders keeps on changing, it is like a negative side. Lack of morality, guys. What is the lack of morality? We see that there are many candidates who just stand for elections to get the power. Are you understanding? So basically, they just want to get into politics. They just want to get the power, and they are not focusing on actually uplifting the condition of the people and the country. So this is wrong. Third, delays in taking the decisions. Guys, we see that in democracy, many people are consulted, many discussion takes place before we arrive to any decision. So we can expect definitely some delay in taking the decision. But guys, can we say delays in decision can actually helps us to get a good decision? We always say delay as a negative thing of democracy. But guys, try to look at the positive side. Try to look for the positive side, guys. You will see that delays are actually helping us to arrive to a better decision, guys. Yeah. Guys, we see corruption in politics. Sometimes, guys, ordinary people just go and randomly vote the candidates. They are not even aware that what is good for them, and they take the bad decision by electing some random candidate. So guys, we always see that these are some of the drawbacks of democracy, but there are many things that supports democracy. First, guys, can we say democracy is a form of government which is actually accountable form of government? It listens to the needs and grievances of the people. Are you understanding? Guys, do you remember the story of French Revolution? In French Revolution, Louis XVI was not at all interested in listening to the demands and grievances of the people coming from the third estate. Or if you take the case of China, the worst famine which was hit in China between 1958 and 1961. Why? Because the form of government China had was not basically looking for the needs and grievances of the people. But in India, the situation was not so good, but we never faced such a big famine like China. Why? Because in India, the type of government which we have will always listen to the grievances and demands of the people. So it is more accountable form of government. Yes. Guys, it also improves the decision making. How? Guys, because before we arrive to any conclusion, any decision, we consult many people. So definitely it will take more time. But the advantage is like we can avoid irresponsible and rash decisions, and we can expect a quality decision, guys. Yeah. Guys, आपको मालूम है democracy is the only form of government which actually can accommodate the diversity and it can avoid conflicts. Just look at India, guys. Lot of diversity we have in India. Still, all this diversity is equally respected. That is only possible in democracy. Guys, how democracy will enhance the dignity of the citizen? Yes, guys, I can see some amazing answers in the chat box. Very good, guys. बहुत बढ़िया. But guys, can you tell me how democracy actually enhances the dignity of the citizens? Hey guys, make sure that you people are liking the video. Okay, so Ranbir, that is what I am going to explain. Very good, Sampurna, political equality. Okay, Ranbir, let me give you an example. Let's say there are two people, one from poor financial background, other from a rich financial background. But the person who is coming from poor as well as rich, both are given equal political rights. The value of the vote of both individuals is equal, be it rich or poor. So can we say it is maintaining my individual respect, my dignity? Right? So this is how democracy enhances dignity of the citizen. Matlab there is no discrimination. Matlab no discrimination in the sense gender, place of birth, caste, community, financial status. Nothing is considered. That is political equality. Ranbir, I hope आपको समझा, and rest of the kids also. Krishna, Akshita, I hope it is clear. Very good, Sampurna. You are Elon Musk. Guys, it helps us to correct our own mistakes. How democracy will help us to correct our own mistakes, guys? We can protest, we can change our rulers, we can pressurize the government to change the decision. If the government is not ready to change the decision, the political party, the government might be changed in the next elections. Are you understanding? So here we will get an opportunity to correct our own mistakes. If you feel that the political party who is ruling the government right now is not working according to the wishes of the people, you can definitely change the government by not re-electing those people once again. Rulers can be changed. So guys, these are some of the positive sides of democracy. So guys, actually if you look at democracy is such a form of government which is actually accountable, listen to the needs and grievances of the people, right? अच्छा बेटा, इन शॉर्ट मैं आपको बताऊं ना कि इंडिया एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसीज फॉलोज रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. What is representative form of government and why do we follow this form of government? Guys, because the population is very huge. Guys, let's just look at India, guys. 135 crore people, guys, living in India. So can you imagine 135 crore people sitting together and like discussing on any social issue and like also arriving to any conclusion? It is not possible. So guys, that is why we have a representative form of democracy, wherein what we do, we elect our representative and that representative on the behalf of the people take the decisions. Ranbir, I have already requested the team many times. We'll definitely try to follow with them. So guys, the most common form of democracy is elected representative. Okay? But guys, still you will come across there are some small communities that is in Gram Sabha. Just an example, all the people of the community of that particular area are involved in taking the decisions. Yeah. So guys, as I was telling you about NTSC courses, guys, मैं आपको फटाफट बता देता हूँ. Guys, the features will be 30 live, recorded नहीं, 30 live interactive classes, live doubt solving, assignment, test, quizzes, all by your favorite master teachers, topic wise assignments, 10 sessions of mathematics, 10 sessions of math, 4 sessions of science, 6 sessions of social studies, guys. Crash course है guys. This is a crash course. Link in the description box, guys. Use my coupon code ADPRO. Okay, this is my coupon code, guys. You can use this code for like the NTSC crash course, or if you want to take our live courses or recorded courses for your NCERT syllabus, you can also take those courses. All right. Almost for a month, Akshita, but all these things will be completed. These features. Okay, guys, you should definitely not lose a chance to take this, guys. Okay, guys, last time stage 2 में the number of students who got selected for NTSC, 1 out of every 4th child was from Vedantu. So that is a quality which we are providing. Should definitely give it a try, guys. Guys, ये तो हमारा जो प्रो कोर्सेज है, ठीक है, रेगुलर कोर्सेज. देखो AD Pro. All right. So Priyanka, the link is there in the description box of this video. All right. The link is there in the description box of this video, which is going on right now. Yeah. Guys, Here we have NTSC, AI Life Foundations, Pro Light, all these courses. ठीक है, according to your need you can just click on the link and you can take. All right, चलो सुमित बेटा प्लीज गो अहेड. अच्छा guys, abhi I want you people to click on this link. Click here to play the VQuiz. Guys, can you see this link? Can you see this link, guys? Click here to play the VQuiz now. Just click on this link and you will be able to be a part of this VQuiz, guys. Chalo. हाँ जी प्रियंका बेटा, will guide you once again after this VQuiz. All right. All right, so guys, do one thing. If that link is not working, you can do one thing. Just go to www.vquiz.in. ठीक है? You can see, guys, the link is also shared in the live chat. बताइए सुमित जी, बताइए. Yashwant ji, there are two ways. The link is there in the description box of this video. Secondly, what you can do, or else you can go to vquiz.in. You will be asked a code. The code is 225368. Use this code and be a part of this VQuiz. All right. So these are the two ways. I can see total 9 kids are already there in the session. I'll be waiting for not more than 1 minute, and then we are going to start with the quiz. It is going to be a rapid fire round. Meanwhile, guys, let me see. Do I have a homework question for you people today? Arre, guys, no homework question today. Chalo. Yeah. Guys, like कर देना वीडियो को. अरे सानवी, what's up? Sanvi, ICSE, if I'm not wrong. Sanvi, ICSE, if I'm not wrong. कैसे हो यार, कितने टाइम बाद. यार ऑब्वियस यार, मैं ऐसे कैसे भूल सकता हूँ तुम लोगों को, मतलब तुम लोग ऐसे नहीं पूछ सकते क्या. आई रिमेंबर फ्रॉम आईसीएसई, राइट. चलो, दैट्स ग्रेट यार. गुड टू सी यू सानवी आफ्टर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. चलो चलो गैस, तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. 11 किड्स आर देयर गैस. इट इज गोइंग टू बी रैपिड फायर राउंड. टोटल 8 क्वेश्चंस. Which of the following countries could be termed as democracy? Which of the following countries could be termed as democracy? बताइए. The kids who are unable to join the session, they can give their answers in the live chat. Very good guys. So full on तुक्का यहाँ पे चल रहा है. The right answer is option A. Guys, it was a very challenging question. Honestly, let me tell you. सुमित सिंह न्यू गेमर जी, बहुत बढ़िया. थोड़ा चैलेंजिंग था गैस ये. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. डेमोक्रेसी इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन विच रूलर्स. क्या इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन है ये. रूलर्स आर व्हाट. पक्की बात. 5 सेकंड बाकी. बी क्विक. And the time is up. Very good job. क्या बात है guys, क्या बात है. Everybody gave the right answer. Are elected by the people. Very good. Coming to the next question guys on the screen. It is going to be a rapid fire round. A democracy must be based on a free and fair elections where those currently in power are going to continue, will always remain in power, are never going to be elected again, have a fair chance of losing. A democracy must be based on free and fair elections where those currently in power. Last 3 seconds. And the time is up. Superb, guys. Let's have a look. I have a fair chance of losing, obviously, guys. I can see 17 kids in the VQuiz. बहुत बढ़िया, guys. Next question on the screen. Critics argue that democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for what? So guys, can we reach 50 likes for this video as of now? We are at 41. The time is up, guys. Morality, that is option D. 9 kids gave the right answer. Next question, बढ़ते guys. Fifth one on your screen. In China, if China had dash, then so many people may not have died during famine in 1958 and 61. Between 1958 and 61. बताइए guys. 17 kids are there. 7 seconds to go. Left. Oh my God. Guys, obviously all of the above. Multi-parties, opposition party, independent media, that is all of the above. चलो लीडर बोर्ड एक बार देख लेते क्या चल रहा है. Guys, this is the situation of leaderboard as of now. Nafia on the top, Ranveer second, Drishti, Hardik, Ananya, Sampurna, Sridhar, Akshita, Binni, Bianca, that is Priyanka and Krishna. Chalo. Alright guys, next question. In any society, people are bound to have differences of opinion and interest. These differences are particularly sharp in a country like ours, which have what? Democratically elected government, amazing social diversity, enormous population, amazing land features. So this is going to be something challenging for everyone. Yes, the time is up, guys. बहुत बढ़िया, wow. Democratically elected government, maximum students ने वही choose किया था. Guys, obviously social diversity, yaar. Why Priyanka you are not able to give the answers in the quiz? अरे यार, देखा टफ हो गया ना क्वेश्चन ये. I say democracy is better than any other form of government. Why? It allows us to do whatever we want, spoils our cultural heritage, correct our own mistakes, earn enormous money. क्या लगता है guys? Easy enough to restrict them, guys, to correct our own mistakes. I can see 4 kids are saying to do whatever we want. One is saying earn enormous money. क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? अच्छा guys, the situation is Nafia on the top, Ranveer, then Drishti, Ananya, Hardik, Sampurna, Sridhar, Akshita, Adarsh and Binika. That is Priyanka. चलो कोई बात नहीं guys, आखिरी क्वेश्चन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं and this is going to be the last chance to be part of the leaderboard. In a democracy, the final decision of making power must rest with those leaders or representatives who are. बताइए क्या लगता है? ये तो और भी इजी है. Last 2 seconds and the time is up, guys. Elected by the people. Guys, जरा अपना चेहरा बताइए, ये कौन है जो बोल रहे इलेक्टेड बाय देमसेल्फ? हाउ मेनी ऑफ देम आर देयर जिन्होंने बोथ ए एंड बी किया है? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू देम, बाय इलेक्टेड बाय देमसेल्फ. क्या किया यार? ओके, सो गाइस रणवीर ने कर दिया है टॉप. गाइस नाफिया फर्स्ट में थी बट नाउ रणवीर ने कर दिया है टॉप. followed by we have Nafia, then we have Dristy. But congratulations to all of you guys, everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this session. Uh, and guys, if anybody who is interested, guys, to take our subscription, then definitely, guys, just scroll down through this video. Guys, this is the link for NTSC. This is the link for our 9th and 10th grade courses. हमारा जो CBSE का syllabus है, and these are live courses, guys. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी, ठीक है. So beta, do not forget to be a part of my next session. If you people came late in my today's class, make sure that you people are watching the session replay. And beta, kal hai hamara next live. All right. So guys, I'll do one thing. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take very, very, very good care of yourself. Bye guys. Bye everyone. Take care. Bye guys. Bye everyone.